Okay, so what are we doing? We are that's at the end of the salvage. We're just cleaning that up. And what else were we doing? Food is an issue. Oh, we're trying to get stuff repaired, I guess. We have to get this stuff moved into store. Look at all this. We got a lot of salvage off of that ship because it's fairly large. Had lots of stuff on it, so it'll be a little while before it gets all taken care of. But in the meantime, because kind of neglected our ship in the process, so it needs some work for repairs and stuff. Break time. Their favorite cat was Scout. Nope, not true at all. Benny is telling lies. They tolerated Scout. Scout was not their favorite cat. They don't have their actual favorite cat is actually another cat in the neighborhood. That's popped up in one of the videos at one point, but not. It never followed us. Followed them home because that was a smart cat. She kept to her territory. That was actually their favorite cat because she didn't. She completely. She actually wouldn't bother him or anything. Scout could get a little pissy, so you just don't see it in the videos. But she got pissy a couple of times. She was forcibly removed from the condo more than once for her poor attitude. So why was she let back in? She wasn't let back in by me. Mrs. Gimpy's a sucker for cats. So anyway, not done yet. Can we move them around on this list? Oh, it's alphabetical. That's why. I just noticed that. That's alphabetical. I was going to say, how's our research going? And there it is. So, microweaver. So, next, solar panels are next. Let's see. As far as producing stuff. Oh, we have a chemical refinery, microweaver. So, microweaver is just heat. Chemicals. Oh, chemicals do hazard gas too. I bet you can fit up here somewhere. There. Of course, it will fit there. Don't have any room. Oh, that'll fit there. And then microweaver is... Sorry, refinery. It's 3x3. Like your cat. Well, just technically your cat. I left it at your granny's when you moved out because Grandpa had just died. Did not want to leave her alone. Besides, your cat loves Grandpa. I know whenever my 90-year-old granny takes a little walk with her walker, the cat follows her around to keep an eye on her. He's super shy, but during those walks, people actually get to see him. Do this. I mean, I guess we have to expand this room. That'll give us more room to play around with. Expand it up this way and over that way. Let's do that. There's the wall there. So I'm going to build down here. Let's do that for now. We can always fill that in later. AT5, welcome back. Okay, so walls. From there. Oh, that didn't actually work the way I wanted to. Oh, we can't build there because of the engine exhaust, right? That's not going to let us do that. Oh, well. Oh, but do we have space to move that into? That'll work. Build faster. Actually, let's cancel. Spin around that way so it doesn't just poke into the room a little bit. And this. That might give us, I think that's going to give us enough room for the, what is it, the chemical thing. Yep, that should fit. Once that gets moved, that should work. Build faster. Your cat's sleepy. We're good on fuel, or engine fuel. We need these energy rods. We need to get those turned into, or sorry, we need those minerals turned into rods. Soon. Low. Down to 2. Ugh. Doing on food. 5 food. Dad's cat grew up with dogs, and cat opens doors, so Dad don't lock his door. And when he goes to sleep, that darn cat might have opened the door to the outside in the middle of the night, or the middle of winter. Some snow having drifted inside is not that fun, apparently. That cat would not be long for this world. The cat would be living in the snow. This still hasn't been moved. Oh, actually, spin that thing, it's going to block access to that, isn't it? Unless we... that way. Super attached to that cat, and the darn thing knows it. So it gets away with murder. Doing? Why is it taking so long for everything to get done? Because it's because all the salvage, it's still coming over. It needs to be dealt with. We really need robots. Because these humans aren't cutting it. They're too slow. You get distracted too much by, you know, food and other jobs. Probably on me, right? So logistics. Medical botany, maintenance, a big deal, industry. Yeah, well, let second shift deal with the logistics. So they can focus on other stuff. Hopefully. See if this helps. Of course, the day shift is sleeping right now, so it's not going to really show anything. Gets the bodies into the composter, so there's no evidence. Okay, so Meerkat's working on the energy rods, which we're down to 4. 3 days of food left. I don't understand how this is happening. Time to expand the green room. Yeah, we can't really expand it anymore. That's the problem. We have to build a new one. It's already on the edge. We could expand it down this way. Go all, because we can go all the way down here, basically. That's right, there's the airlock is there. So go down this way. That'll get us 1, 2, 1, 2. So it'll get us 4 more growers. Where actually it's 8 total. A small new one-way in the back. He said it'd have to expand down this way. It'll fit. I mean, there's room. Because it's 2, right? Oh, sorry, there's 3. Wait, are they? Oh, that's right, there's 3 long. They're not 2, they're 3. They're two wide, but 3 long. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, yeah, because this will still be a wall. Oh, wait a minute. But we have the red area, so we can't do that. And we could do this way, but we'd still only get 1, 2 of them here instead of 4. Okay. So again, yeah, it's only 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we only get 2 in here. Actually, might. How did that work? Yeah, see the 2 by 3. We'd only get 2 in because of that red spot. Any trade in this game if you happen to get too much of something? Oh yeah. Yep, trade is a thing. As in the ship that's going to be coming in, we'll see what he has. Yep, trade is a thing. And the prices can vary on what some things they value more than others, and vice versa. Okay, so this thing finally got moved. If less than 3, go. If yes. Okay, now. And just, oh wow, something still made it through the shields. That was nice. Resource. Chemical stuff. So now we do have room for this. So we can build it this way, or we can that way. Block the door, so that's good. And we'll do that way. Okay, so trade. So the right is what they are selling that stuff for, and the left, this is what they'll buy the stuff that we have. So pay for that. So I am looking for food or food-like things. So the root vegetables. That. Green means it's a good price. Actually, and they're not selling actual any food either. Good on fertilizer. Good on water. So, vegetables, fruits, stuff. So just, oh, they didn't have meat. Kind of expensive, but. So that'll cost us 900 credits for 1 of each. That's 1 meal, basically. Maybe a little bit more. I'm not sure how this stuff gets divided up in meals by stuff. I'm not sure how many meals you get out of basically 1 serving of this stuff. I have 2,000 credits to spend, so I could buy 2 of each. So that's 1,800. We still have 1,100 left. Let's see. Whole blocks, we can sell some of these. We don't need that many. But they only limit us to so many to sell it. I'm not sure why, but they do. Used to be able to sell, you can only sell 10 items at a time because that's as much as a shuttle can carry. So veggies are cheap. credits too. Because they're cheaper than normal. Okay, so you get that stuff, 2,100 or almost 2,200 worth of stuff, and we'll still have over $2,000 left, so that'll work. Now we just have to wait for the transfer to happen. I really should do this. Oh, we are done salvaging, but you know, we're selling or trading stuff. So while we're trading, I think we're going to expand. Hull blocks are for repairing or just expanding? They're primarily for expanding the ship. That's usually what they're used for. I think they're using other stuff too, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Depends on what's being built, I think. Oh, another ship's coming in. So again, this will get us 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2. So we don't actually have to build this section there. Because these rowers are actually 3. So it's 1, 2, and 3. Another one there. So this is only going to get us 2. Build all the way down here. I don't think we can get one going from this way. We'll get 2 going this way, but I'm not sure we can get a 3rd one down. If we built this, does it work? So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It might work. No, it won't, because they have to be able to access the actual row bits. It's not just accessing the middle. Boo. I forgot about that. So not there. Oh well, get us some room. Okay, new ship has entered. Missions. So they've got some food to sell. Artificial meat's a little high, though. They don't actually have any meals to sell, which kind of sucks. Fertilizer's not too bad. Got 12. I'll pick up a couple of these. Just to be friendly. So we have a little bit extra food now. Six days worth of food currently. Meals down to 3. Ugh. So, see, they don't tell you how many meals you actually get out of the food that you have. Right? Well, I guess it sort of does. So, kitchen's 1. Average prepared meal value is 148. Complete servings available 13. Compensated servings available 14. Amount of humans used in calculation 7. That's how much our crew is. So a crop is 4, 6, 4, and 4. Grown usage difference. So it's the nuts and seeds are a little short on, but this will help. This game has been sitting in your wish list for a year or 2. I had just forgotten about it. Oh, it's it's over on Humble Bundle, I think, right now. I think it's 50% off. I was checking stuff out yesterday. What is it? That's what we Oops. Star. Space. Even. There we go. So, want to help support the stream? Pick up the game. I'm pretty sure it's 50% off still. It was yesterday. I didn't check today. But again, if you're looking, 50% off I will just say it's a steal, I would think. Because you'll probably get a few hours out of this game. Just a few blocks. Down to one body to process. Sorry, compost. Okay, so now the question is, do we have room for these guys? Oh, that's right, we need a wall. Not hull. Got to keep this room sealed. Hopefully we have enough for this food. You're closing in on 1,000 hours in RimWorld, and that was before the DLCs. Not really played it that much. Yeah, I kind of a sucker for RimWorld too. I haven't played in a while, despite all the DLCs and stuff that I really need to, dive into a little bit more than I have. Problem is there's just too many games. There's just too many games to choose from these days. Of course, the majority of the games I play aren't something you just pick up for 15, 20 minutes, put it down, go play something else type deal. Let's sit down for hours and hours. So we actually don't have enough to... These were short on infra blocks. That's 3. That's 3. Should have enough. Don't like the latest RimWorld DLC. It added a bunch of things to the game you never once asked for. Which DLC was that one? March is now RimWorld month. Play it or else. But it's not March yet. The one with the cultures. Oh, that one actually, I enjoy that one. Trying to come up with cultures that are broken, or not so much broken that are fun to play. I for a couple hours notice. Couple hours notice. This one. We have to get these walls built first. Walls are built. Okay. Right? Built. Now we can put this thing in here. Oh, you're one of those European people. Sorry. I'm on the west coast of North America, so it's only 4:37 in the afternoon. Sorry, Eastern Hemisphere people, not Europeans necessarily. Well, yeah, it's actually not necessarily Eastern European. You're just the Eastern Hemisphere. 36 minutes into March, so... Oh, so you are in... Great Britain or Norway area? I forget where that timeline is in Northern Europe and stuff. How many of those countries are caught up into the same time zone as Great Britain? I lose track. UK bid is a subtle hit. There you go. Oh, wait a minute. You talk. Oh, Skybird, I know you're in the UK. Oh, sorry. Not paying attention to names. Yeah, Skybird UK. I have no idea where he lives. No idea. Critical resources are low. Uh-oh. More. So, let's pause or slow down for a minute or so. So, food. Could use a few more nuts there. I'm not sure what our power problem is for, but grow it. So, nuts. So vegetables, so meat and fruit and seeds. I guess you can just do one of each. Only 4 beds. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, we have grains and hops now, too. Are used for various purposes, such as making beverages. Harvest produces one of those. Oh, it produces biomatter, too? No, they all produce biomatter. No, they don't. Meat doesn't. Yeah. Do some hops, see if we can make some booze. Smack dab in Scandinavia? Okay. Western Hemisphere by approximately 2.117 degrees. So basically you step out your front door and you're no longer in the Western Hemisphere. Okay, we're done here. Oh, we need to find some energium. The crystals or the mineral. Come on, Fenny. You're a navigator. What the hell? You know how you divide Eastern and Western hemispheres. It's a line on a globe or a map somewhere. I couldn't tell you where the line is. Oh, Fenny is sleeping. Doc Fenny is sleeping. That's why we're not jumping. But somebody's working it. Go Valasar. That's why we have a backup navigator for him. So if you're doing if you have your crew divided up into shifts, make sure you have a navigator on both shifts because of this type of situation. Okay, so we've been there, we've been here. We haven't been. Ruled by a baron of the frontier, a rich retired owner of a large space station. Oh, let's go check that one out. Yeah, there's still derelicts here, but we need a few. Oh, look, there's water. We still don't have any hypersleep chambers, so drugs it is. These are this is new again to this update, where you get these little encounters. In this case, your sensors detect a fleet passing by. You may try to interrupt their journey. Cult of New Haven. You have a 94% chance to interrupt. Why would I do that? I'm not a pirate. So, oh, look, nothing there. No fuel. Derelict. Let's see if we can find any fuel here. The ice. There's fuel. Sorry, not fuel, energy fuel. And a derelict. So this keep us busy, hopefully. That's a decent sized derelict. Okay, this first. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'll sit there. Equator and the date lines. I know that, well, let's see, the date line is to the west of me. By how far, I don't really know. Pretty far. But equator, that's easy enough to find. Extra nasty to us at the moment. It's like, it isn't Greenwich Mean Time. Oh, the clocks are always mean to you guys. Skybird. Why is that foot up in your inventory in red background? Because that is human meat. It's contraband to the military alliance. So if they catch you with this, they will not be your friends. Oh shit, aliens. So this ship is infested with the bad aliens, and they're sending things over to, land on our ship. And we have nobody protecting us because we're all sleeping. No, that can't be right. Anyway, shields, operations. So what these guys do is they land on your ship and bad things happen. And the fighter at least comes out and starts doing its job. I think they land onto your hull and bad things. So storing human body parts can cost you an arm and a leg. Yes, unfortunately. Too bad the point defense doesn't shoot this stuff when it's on the hull. It's one down. Two down. Or did he go... He did go inside, right? Yes, he did. Shit. Pause. Fanny's operating shields, Taco. Draft. We have an infestation. Balasar's mining. Taco's there. Tiger is in the fighter. Shields. Actually, operation. We want to do those. You lose the ability to trade and get missions, I think, before they attack. Yeah, I haven't really ever been caught, so it's not a huge deal. I think you might have to pay a fine or something, maybe. Taco. Kill that thing. Problem solved. So that was the beginning of an alien infestation on our ship. So that's what's... so we've got aliens over here that we have to deal with. What time of day is it? It's almost the end of the day for the night shift. A little tired. Wait until tomorrow, I think. You've never had a fine? Okay, I don't know. Like I said, I've never been caught, so I was guessing on the fine thing. Because that would be the logical thing, right? Instead of just automatically hating you forever. Then we put the shields up. Day shift is up. So when night shift takes a nice little sleep, hopefully they get nice and rested, and then we will go visit the ship over there and see what we can find. I'm sure it'll be totally safe. So we haven't got that built yet. More, it's our chemical processor there. A second reactor, maybe someday. So Meerkat totally skipped putting the spacesuit on there. He's supposed to wear a spacesuit when he goes through there. He could have walked into Hellstorm. Or all kinds of toxic gases. But that's what the gas scrubber is for. So once again, how many meals do we get out? So, ROM usage. Food crates grown per day on average. Resources used to grow beds per day on average, 3.4 water and 0.5 fertilizer. Resources left for 6.9 days. Nope. New technology has been researched. Solar panels and a backup power node. That'll help a little bit. So weapons consoles next, and hypersleep chamber. So solar panels. Solar panels are good for supplementing your reactor's power. They can't do the big usage like your, I think it's weapons and industry, but they do the minor stuff like lights and I think the grow beds and that kind of fun stuff. I think. Sounds right. So anyway, solar panels, 3x3. So we could put them back here. We have to extend this out. Is there oxygen in that industry area behind the spacesuit door? I usually find I expended something and forgot to build a wall. Is there an oxygen in that industry area behind the spacesuit wall? Here? No. This is a gas scrubber back there. No deal on Humble. Hey. Oh, really? Well, that sucks. Double check. It's not on sale anymore. It was 50% off yesterday, I swear it was. But now it's showing full price again. Sorry. Yeah, like I said, yesterday was 50% off. Damn it. Wonder why would it end on a sale? Maybe it was a one-day type deal. I don't know. It's odd. No, I guess it's for Humble does their own thing when they do sales. Where are we? We're in February, coming up on March. We just had the lunar sale, what, last month? So spring sales should be coming up here in the next, what, April probably, maybe my guess? Yeah, my guess would first next batch of sales should be in April, usually around Easter. So anyway, 3x3 for that stuff. So if we do this, we want to keep this wall because industry, but access through there. Oh, it's not a lot of space, is there? There's no walking space. It's 3. We got room for 2 solar panels, but there'd be no walking space unless we leave this open. Not a big deal. It's only solar panels. You need to get sleep? Okay, Skybird. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good evening. Watch out for the O2. It's out to get you. So what do these guys need? We don't have enough parts to build these. Energy block. Oh, we don't have tech blocks though, do we? Oh, we can build them. We don't need tech blocks. I think it looks like we're gonna be able to build 2 panels. Sometimes I think you can walk through all but the center post. Oh, can you? Oh, well, let's see. I guess we'll try and see what happens. So I want to maintain, keep that wall there. Just to keep the industry separated from it, that's all. It's not a big deal. It's not a game breaker if we can't. And this is all full of stuff, so we can't do whatever. What are we shooting at? Asteroids? Yeah, asteroids. Are we done mining? No. What time is it? It is time. I was just going to say night shift. Too tired to go over to the derelict. I wasn't farting around too much. Wasn't paying attention. Still, it's down to 4 days. Yeah, they're doing their shifts at least. Oh, that's probably... No, is that part of the problem? And his priorities do botany, so... That's the thing there. Rihanna... She's doing shields and navigation. Hey Nendo, welcome back. Happy Thursday. So what are we waiting for? We're waiting for our night shift to go to bed, then wake up, be nice and rested. Go do stuff. Should make some more guns, shouldn't I? Assault rifle? Assault rifle seems to be the best. Taco's having a seizure for some reason. That is new. Why did he have a seizure? He's feeling ill, feeling a bit hungry. He's sleep deprived. He can sleep just like everybody else. He's feeling ill. Why? I've never seen anybody have a seizure before. in the game. Why? Tonko, why are you laying on the ground? He's one who's sent to deal with the alien invader. He just shot it. I mean... Oh god, is he infected? Oh shit. Is he gonna have a little bug burst out of his chest? I didn't know they can get infected. Spore eruption. I had a seizure and something came out of my body. This is horrible. He's out for 2.5 days. Anyone near him when he had the seizure can't be infected next. Of course they can. Who was next to him, though? Uh-oh. Meerkat doing the right thing is probably going to get infected. Well, won't he? So Captain Meerkat trying to keep his crew safe. Probably just infected himself in the process. No, he's safe now? Oh, that's what you tell us. That's what they want you to think. It's all right. If you watch when they have a seizure, there's a gas cloud that appears. I saw it out of the corner of my eye more than I wasn't watching him directly, so I didn't notice. Was not expecting that, so like I said, I've never seen a seizure in the game, so unexpected. Didn't even occur to me that he was possibly infected by that little alien incursion thing. Didn't know that's how they worked. More interested in why this food isn't growing over here. Rose is taking a break as usual. Look at all these empty beds. I have 3 botanists. How does this happen? Alien babies love long pork. It's long pig. It's not long pork, it's long pig. Are you guys gonna get that right?
Hey, bag of water, it is time to take a break.
But
go stretch your legs. The stream ends in 1 hour.
Fanny. He navigates the only thing that should be overruling what Fanny does, and Fructose doesn't have anything they're supposed to be doing. Medical and botany first. They don't seem to be. Okay, so I'll talk to these guys real quick and see if they have anything important. Good. Power. We have enough power for how many days? 6 days. 14? We're going to go through 14 rods in 6 days. Seems, yeah. Water. Good. But the food. Food looks a little expensive-ish. Nobody sells meals anymore. Shotgun, though. How much money do I have? I have 1,700. What are they buying? Nuts and seeds, medical supplies, electronics component. Keep that stuff. So I'm not really buying anything that I have. No, hull blocks. Sell those. And soft blocks too. Oh, he only has 800. So what are we gonna get? Veggies. So we have vegetables and meat and nuts. So we could use fruit if you got them. So we're still under what he's giving us. So artificial meat looks really high. $13.70. We're even. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I need to take a break. You get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. This is the last break of the stream, so we've got about an hour or so to go. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog and kitten video.